In this figure, we are given that the point P is equidistant from the lines L and M. Let's understand this information. Now PB is the distance of the point P from the line L. Distance in mathematics is always the perpendicular distance. So that's why we see the right angle marked here. PB is the distance, or in other words the perpendicular distance from the point P to the line L. Similarly, PC is the distance, again the perpendicular distance from the point C to the line M. Since it's given that P is equidistant from the lines L and M, it means that the distance PB, the perpendicular distance PB, is equal to the perpendicular distance PC. I repeat, distance in mathematics is always the perpendicular distance. That is why we have angle 3 is 90 degrees and angle 4 is also 90 degrees. Now with this information, we need to prove that AP bisects the angle between the lines L and M. Now which is the angle formed between the two lines L and M? Read the angle. Angle BAC. Angle BAC is the angle formed between the lines L and M. We need to prove that AP bisects angle BAC, which means we need to prove that angle 1 equals angle 2. Simple. Angle 1 is an angle of triangle APB. Angle 2 is an angle of triangle APC. So we just have to show that the two triangles are congruent to one another, and once they are congruent, their corresponding angles are equal. Hence angle 1 will be equal to angle 2, which proves that AP bisects angle BAC. So let's do that. Take up the two triangles. Let me read out this for you. So what are we given? Given point P is equidistant from L and M. We understand this, which means PB equals PC. And we also know that the angles PBA and PCA, which we have marked angle 3 and 4, each equals 90 degrees. This is what we are given. And we need to prove that AP bisects angle BAC. We understood this. So let's take up the two triangles, ABP and ACP. Alright. So we know that angle 3 of this triangle equals angle 4 of this triangle, because each angle measures 90 degrees. AP is a side common to both the triangles. See, what can we say about AP? What can we say about AP? AP is a side opposite to the right angles in the two triangles, correct? AP is a side opposite to angle 3 in the first triangle. AP is also the side opposite to angle 4 in the second triangle. So AP is the hypotenuse in both the triangles. So AP equals AP, common side, or the common hypotenuse. And we also have PB of the first triangle equal to PC of the second triangle, that's given to us. So what rule does this make? We have mentioned about the right angle, angle 3, which is 90 degrees. We've mentioned about the hypotenuse AP and some side PB. So in the first triangle, we have mentioned about AP, PB and angle 3. So it's about two sides and an angle. It's clearly not, it cannot be SSA, because SSA is not a valid congruence rule. See here, two sides and some other angle. Two sides and some other angle. SSA is not a valid congruence rule, but that makes RHS. See a right angle. Angle 3 is 90 degrees. So R, hypotenuse AP and some other side PB. Check it in the other triangle also. See here, in the second triangle, angle 4 is 90 degrees. That is R, right angle. Angle 4 is 90 degrees. R, right angle. H, hypotenuse. AP, hypotenuse. We have mentioned about the hypotenuse AP. S, which is some other side. PC, we have mentioned about PC in the second triangle. So clearly by the RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and any side. Right angle, hypotenuse and any side. In both the triangles, we have mentioned about the right angle, angle 3 and angle 4. Hypotenuse, the common hypotenuse. The hypotenuse need not be the common hypotenuse. In this case, it is the common hypotenuse. So, in both the triangles, we have mentioned about the hypotenuse and some side, any side. So, right angle, hypotenuse and any side. RHS congruence rule, the two triangles APB and ACP are congruent to each other. So, which means now that the triangles are congruent, their corresponding angles are equal. So, what is angle 1? It's BAP. So, you need to show that BAP equals CAP. So, see here, see the order here. BAP equals CAP. Can you see that? Angle BAP equals angle CAP. Clearly, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 CPCTC. This means AP bisects angle BAC.